another episode of 5 Minutes with an HR Pro. Paul Corellis, VP of HR Services, is here today to talk to us a little about non-compete agreements and what's been in the news and what can you be on the lookout for. So I'm going to kick a question over to Paul. What have we seen some recent changes in federal or state regulations that impacted the approach in drafting or enforcing non-compete agreements?
Yeah, so we're definitely seeing a change in that landscape. More and more states and more courts are really discouraging the use of non-compete agreements, especially when they're overly broad. As I said, we're seeing a growing number of states. It's a handful now, but is set to grow later this year that either have severe restrictions on non-compete agreements or ban them altogether. We're also seeing some activity regulation-wise in specific industries, especially healthcare. So there are a growing number of states and municipalities that are banning or restricting non-compete specifically in the healthcare industry, if not more broadly.
Yeah. So then what alternatives to non-compete agreements would you recommend to implement to protect company interests while remaining compliant?
Yeah, that's a great question. So by no means do we recommend that clients looking to have something to restrict employees from doing harm to their organization go about it with nothing in hand. So a great alternative to a non-compete agreement is what's called a non-solicitation. So that can protect an organization from having an employee either share client information or employee information. So it works much in the same way, but a little bit more finely tuned to really protect the business. And actually just this month there was a case in Massachusetts. So Massachusetts does have an outright ban on non-compete agreements. And there was a lawsuit involving an employee who had a non-solicit, violated it, and it made it all the way up to the state Supreme Court, who did rule in favor of the employer. So in this case, it's kind of set a precedent that non-solicits can work, they can be enforceable, and they can result in monetary damages. So a great alternative. You do want to make sure that those are carefully crafted, because if they're not, then they can be ineffective, just like a non-compete.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you, Paul. And a real quick rundown of non-competes. And if you would like to talk to any of our team members, we'd be happy to jump on a call and discuss. And Paul has a heck of a team over there with him. So we can't recommend our HR services enough. Well, thank you so much, Paul, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Katie.